Hello, everybody. I am Moldy, and this is Baten Kaitos once again. In the last episode, I just noticed there's a big stone face up near the top, and more stone faces down there along the bottom. That's real neat. But like I was saying, in the last episode, we reached the top of that big stone tower place, Zosma Tower of Stones, and had to fight a couple of giant dog puppet monsters. That was a good time. And now Malpertio, evil god of destruction from ancient times, is now heading to Algarab village. And we need to do something about that, because the place is on fire. The place is very much on fire.
This is terrible.
Yeah, I noticed.
How could they?
Because they evil, that's how.
Damn you, Melodia! They'll catch you for this.
Yeah, we gon' get her. We gon' get her good.
You must wait.
I don't wanna wait, though. Vengeance must come now.
You're too vulnerable to take on the evil god at this stage.
How you know that, Happy Tomato Man?
Let us handle things here. You should return to your lands in the sky.
And leave you all to die horribly.
Take the sword of the heavens with you. But it would be foolish of you to die in vain.
And not for you to die in vain.
Besides, this is our duty as the children of the earth.
Mizuti will fight with you. Mizuti, you must go with them. Your father and I and everyone in this village have a duty to fulfill. A duty that is different from yours. But Mother!
You must carry on, Mizuti, as the very last hope and pride of the children of the earth.
Yes, one of you must survive so that you can repopulate your species.
You know you have to survive. You have a mission to accomplish. Besides, you underestimate our powers, your mother's and mine. Though we may not be of your caliber as wizards, you have no idea how far a parent would go to save his child.
Well, a good parent, anyway. There are plenty of parents out there that don't give two shits about their own children. That is the sad, unfortunate truth.
Rest assured, Mizuti.
Yes, rest assured that there are shitty people in this world.
Mizuti, what you did for us was truly wonderful. You led your friends from the sky here so we could meet them. We could never thank you enough. We hope that you and your friends will be able to save our world. Mother!
Hugs. Hugs are nice.
Go, Mizuti. It's all up to you now. Please take care of our Mizuti. I beg of you.
Alright then.
Don't worry, Mizuti. You'll be proud of us.
Alright, floating monkey child.
Good luck, Mizuti. We're counting on you.
Don't die horribly.
Everyone.
Let us go now. Even though our powers have diminished, we still have our pride and will.
And our happy tomato masks.
A battle fought with art is never lost.
Unless you are horribly overwhelmed by their horrible amounts of overwhelming strength. Like the strength of an ancient evil god, for example. That's right, pray it away! That'll do
Let's go,
nicely.
Palace. Great Mizuti. The people of this village must do what they have to do. We can't die here. Not now.
But they can, they're not important enough.
I know.
Come on. Great
important for the plot to progress. There we go. That's right. Run through all the gas and clouds and stuff.
What's wrong, Callus?
I think I left my wallet back there.
Suppose we escape. Believe everyone to die. Even if we do save the world, could you live with yourself? I didn't come this far to watch those innocent people get slaughtered. No way.
The future of our world may depend on whether we can return to the sky with a sword.
I know. But if the only future we have means leaving these people to die, then I want no part of it. Besides, I don't intend to lose.
I was waiting for you to say that, Callus.
Or were you just going along with whatever he was doing at that moment? I get the feeling that you were just going along with whatever he decided to do.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's go back and not let them all die horribly.
That's my partner. Okay, let's get back into action. You ready, Great Mizuti?
Alright. Savita, Mizuti, Jella, Jabari, let's all go back to the village. Lyud, you stay here. Nobody needs you. Damn it, Lyud, why you following us? I said no! You ain't supposed to do that!
Melodia!
No. Why did you come back?
All hope is lost.
I wouldn't say that just yet. I mean, we're all still alive. For the moment.
You will never learn, will you? Coming back to face certain death.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we could slay the evil god here and now. Stop all the nastiness that you've got planned.
I will never forgive you. Never, never, never.
Uh-oh. She going Super Saiyan. And there goes your mask. So the constipation was so strong the mask could not take it.
What is this?
The power of our ancestor, the great wizard.
That seemed to do something.
You...
Me! Me!
Prepare to die, Melodia! Gildaflame is asking for you! In hell!
Let's go, bitch! I'll chop that giant onion ring off your back and shove it up your ass! I love this song that is playing right now. I just... God damn! This song still gives me goosebumps. Don't know what it is. It's just song. Music has that kind of power to do that to you. You know that. You know all that going on here and such. The Great Mizuti's voice is so weird without that mask. I'm used to you sounded like some kind of machine, not like somebody who just inhaled a balloon. That is not a normal voice for you. Now let's just see what you got, you ancient evil beast bastard of a god. You so bitch, you gon' get got. And I only got healing juice that I can use. Have that one single smack to the kneecap. I'm sure that feels great. The all-powerful kneecap buster. That is what I hit you with this day.
Very generous. You can apologize now. What will happen? The great Mizuki not be sure.
Swallow that bastard.
Sorcerer, see.
Chew on them, spit them out. Yeah. Now,
Light
I ain't got a lot of useful cards at the moment. I got stuff useful for healing, but not things useful for beating the living shit out of an ancient evil. That is the one thing that I seem to be lacking at this very moment.
Is that all you got?
Now you stop hitting me! So I command ye! And you must be prepared to eat 1,000 dicks, Malpercio!
Now,
You are gonna get got. And here comes the getting of all of the got. That's right, you soul bitch! Choke on the power of darkness, which you are very resistant to. That's what you get for fucking with me like that. You suck on your own element. I know it don't hurt you all that much, Mizuni. You're kinda hurt. That'll keep you alive.
Use this.
Healing for all of the great
Hope this helps.
Mizuni.
Take this.
Probably a lot more healing than I needed to do, but it works. Don't you go questioning me. I'll question you. How do you like it? How do you like being questioned? Now then.
Almost level.
Yeah, I'll just hit you in there. Yep, taking a picture. Absorb you, Machado.
Arcanum. Shadow Gate.
Yeah, that voice. There is no getting used to that voice. It's just so weird.
is that
Now,
all you got?
yeah,
Is that all you got?
that is all I have to say about that. So for now, I'm just gonna focus on wailing on this son of a bitch as best I can. But
Here you go.
I ain't got nothing with which to wail
Here you
on
go.
this son of a bitch.
Here you go.
There we go. Shove that cheese
Here you
and
go.
all that other stuff into your face hole. Yeah. And then when he gets his next turn, then he'll actually get a chance to do some damage because I saw him get a couple of swords. And there you go. That feels good now, don't it? The big bad ancient evil likes the feeling of pain, doesn't he? Angry evil boy taking all the hurdy hurts up in this bitch. Yeah.
That all?
Yeah, you're done hitting me.
Is that all?
There you go. Now you best be prepared for an ass whooping. The ass whooping of the highest caliber, which I cannot deliver at this moment because my hand is garbage!
Say you're sorry.
And I'll explode your feet.
Wait.
There you go. Splody feet. That's what you get. Bunch of energy coursing through your toes. It's gotta feel good.
Fire
In some way, shape, or form. And now you get to suck on all of the bullshit I have to offer. If only I had more bullshit to offer, though. I deeply apologize for my lack of bullshit with which to offer you. But there's not much I can do about it since I got terrible garbage hand.
You
Hey, seriously, Mizuni, what the absolute dog shit is that? God damn! You gotta draw better cards. And if you ain't drawing better cards, then that's just it. You ain't drawing better cards, and everything sucks all of the ass. Now, I must ask you, Mr. Malpertio, to inhale 1,000 dicks. I was panicking for a moment, trying to figure out whether I'd use fire or water, which I hadn't done either. And I blew that. I blew that real good. Real hard was the blowing of that. Now I have these plums that won't do you any good because they don't heal, they only cure poison.
Use this. Gloomy darkness. Cast yourself upon the enemy.
More darkness for the dark god.
Dark embrace.
There you go, feel the embrace of the darkness. The darkness of all of that embrace. And son of a bitch, I ask you to attack Mizuti. God damn it, that is not Mizuti. How dare you attack somebody other than Mizuti at this time? There we go. That's better. That's a blocky boo. And I can't use any of that. Well, I can use it, but I can't use it to beat him over the head with. That's just out of the question. Please don't block any of this. I want you to take the maximum amount of damage possible from these few hits that I can actually muster up.
Soul flash.
Big. How dare you? I specifically asked you not to do that. Fine. Callus, you eat this thing. And if Mizuti could actually get something to kill things with, that would be great. It would be fantastic. But that ain't happening now, is it? Now then, my turn to hit you again. Except I can't because I got bullshit! I ain't got nothing but a bullshit. Nothing but bullshit is here.
Fire burn.
Now you get to hurt and feel pain and stuff. And suck on the light. There you go. Big painy hurt. Hurty, pain. Forbidden fruit. That was an apple in the previous turn. Don't you dare tell me it wasn't. And now it turned into some kind of onion. How does an apple turn into an onion? Answer me that question, Jesus! Hey, there's that sword of the heavens. I'm gonna smack him upside the head with it when I get a goddamn turn. There we go. You can
What a bunch of
eat some shit. Don't you fucking block me, I'll block you, you blocky bitch.
sword style.
Now you die. Hey, go slice up your shins with the power of water. Still standing? Of course he is. Of course he's still standing. Otherwise he'd be dead, and you can't be dead just yet now, can you? Of course you can't. Because it only makes sense that you need to be dead when you ain't gonna be dead because you was a bitch. Now choke on some bells.
Magic. Bells of fate.
Ringly dingly. There you go. Pain and suffering for you. Now if only Mizuti would get something to hit him with. You, son of a bitch! You're supposed to attack a Mizuti. But you no attack a Mizuti. Then why you no attack a Mizuti? Mizuti's the only one with all the defensey juice. But you choose to attack the wrong person. How dare you? How dare you, mister? You're up in this place smacking all wrong people. Missouri keeps pulling garbage after garbage. I cannot allow that to go on much longer. So I ask you, oh mighty Malversio, to inhale 1,000 dicks. Now, where's my chance to hit this bitch? Yeah, that's right. You gon' get some of
Let's make
this.
I'm hungry.
And I already used darkness. Why are you throwing that thing at me now, the light thing, when I already used the dark dew?
Sword style. Dream blade.
There you go. And I ended up selecting the wrong number on that dream blade. Son of a bitch. Distracted me by throwing the wrong element at me, a real good thing, and I just fucked that up. I fucked that up real bad. Water and fire, and I just realized I used another fire with 2 waters. I am stupid. Dumb, I am fucking stupid. That is the price you pay for paying more attention to the numbers than the cards. Yeah, that. That was good numbers, but a bad combination of cards that Missouri can only block. Why are you attacking all the things that need to not be attacked? And there we go. So, yeah. You, sir, are an asshole. Like a major ass wagon in need of all of the aciding.
Ready for the fireworks.
So this is gonna hit him real hard, I think. I hope. It better. Except it doesn't, because he resists the stuff and the numbers make good things happen. And why does Missouri still have all this defense? There's an attack, finally! But she ain't gonna get to use it now, is she? That's just not gonna happen. Because I get horrible hands when I need all the good. Why you give me the bad when it is the good in which I am needing? Now, you dead? No, of course not. You gotta be alive to not be dead. And then you can cause me problems by being alive. I burped a little, but it's okay. The power of the burps is all the burpity-boo.
Here.
Now suck on this thing.
Mighty sword, bring forth rain to destroy the enemy.
Why is it that I get horrible hands?
Water blade.
Real bad hand is what I keep getting all of the things in. I don't like you giving me all the bad handy hands. Now then, you can suck on this. This will do good hurts. Good hurt, good pain. Shoot him in the kneecap with the little squeaky boy. That's the good. That's the kind of damage I like to see. And I ain't gonna go using that attack just yet because Mizuti needs more than one thing to use when you... Oh, he's dangling his arms. All sad and droopy are those arms. That's fantastic.
Is that all you got?
So, oh, now he's pulling out his special things. Soul Drain. Ow, my soul. I kinda need that to be alive. And I have not really been watching my health. Jesus Christ. Callus. You need that healing juice. And a selfie.
Here you go.
And click. Take that picture. There you go. We probably should have used that beef jerky on you, which I didn't do. And here, have some curry. God damn.
Use this.
That's what I get for not paying enough attention to what's going on here. That's my fault. That is my stupidity. Now I would thank you to attack Mizuni on your next turn so she can use up all that defense. And of course, going after the wrong guy.
Is that all you got?
The wrong guy getting all the hurt stuff, hurt pain hurts. But he's hanging on, still alive, and he does have some good heals coming. That'll undo all the pain and suffering you've caused me, mister!
Here you go.
Yeah, that's the good shit right there. I am referring to both the lemonade and the healing that I got there. And let's just throw everything at him at once.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, get that picture in there.
Send my feelings.
And now you better be ready to suck
Magic.
on all
Dark.
of my bullshit. Boom, bitch. You done yet, mister? Fuck no, he's still alive. And Mizuni ain't got shit to hit him with, but at least he's got a shovel in his deck. Oh yeah, that's some good deck shoveling going on there. And Shella, you need to stop being almost dead.
Here.
Yeah. That'll do it. That'll get you nice and healed up.
Here.
Full of all of the health is coming up now. And for the love of God, attack Mizuni, you asshole! God damn you, and you're not attacking Mizuni. Yeah. I hate you. You smell like fish. And you're stupid! Well, let's see what you can do aside from trying to eat people's souls. Damn. Gotta undo that healing he just did to himself. Hey. And of course I'm not gonna do enough damage at all because the hand works against me. There you go. That's better.
Light flare.
Now then.
Chronos flow.
Yeah.
Light flare.
This should do
Light
something.
flare.
Something nice. Something painful.
Magic. Bells of fate.
A ring ting tingle dang ding dang tingle dang doo. That's the sound of your fate, mister! You fate to get your hours beat. Oh, finally you attack Mizuni. Now that Mizuni finally has something to use and ditched all that defense, here you go, I slap you with my big old snaky wormy spaghetti arms. There you go, Shella, I did all I can for you.
Here.
Chestnuts! Yeah! That's right, you shovel that dick! Now, let's see if I can pull some sort of magic hoo-ha out of my ass! Now breathe on him!
Sorcerer's breath.
That'll teach him! There you go. You smell the stanky nastiness of the Mizuni breath. And there ain't diddly I can do at this point. I just gotta wait for him to finish slapping a bitch with his spaghetti arms. Okay then. Goddamn motherfucking ass wagon. Why? Why, bad hand? Why, with all of the horrible hand that I be receiving this day? That is not
Use
good,
this.
you know. I need the good hand. The kind of hand that allows me to beat this evil deity within an inch of its life. That's what I need. That is what I do, in fact, need, but it is, in fact, not what I am receiving! Don't you dare heal yourself, you fat bastard! Ow. Jesus Christ, stop healing by 1,000! And he's not got the droopy arms anymore! I feel violated now! Get your health back to the point that you ain't all weak and pathetic. How dare you! That is not something you're allowed to do! And now you get to inhale 1,000 dicks. There you go, that's all I can do without undoing damage I already did. Did I just beat him? Yep, that's what this means. That pose he was doing. That took longer than it should have.
How is it possible?
Because maybe your ancient evil god isn't immortal as you thought he was.
Malpercio!
Stop being dead! Why is the sword over there like that? Well, there it goes.
No! The sword of the heavens!
It's broken!
Yet another of your hopes has been lost.
How
The
unfortunate.
sword broken. The mirror shattered. The spear smashed. How do you intend to face the might of Malpercio?
I don't know, maybe punch him in the dick a few times. Seemed to work before.
We will leave you be for now, though. Take your time to taste the fear of death. You will pay for challenging his will sooner or later.
Perhaps. Perhaps
I'll
not.
be seeing you, Callus. Next time we meet, it will be the end for you and your friends. You will all die.
Well, why don't you just kill me right now? I mean, Malpercio's right there. Is he too scared? Too scared after breaking my heaven's sword and getting his ass beat for a good long time. And he's gone. Yep, flying away. That thing looks kind of dumb when it flies, just like face first through the sky. And got plenty of pictures of Malpercio and one picture of Callus. I will take this picture right here. I like that one. The rest of them smell like turkey. I don't want that. I don't want no fucking turkey smelling pictures.
We did all we could.
This place isn't safe anymore now that the tower's barrier is broken. Malpercio's minions could come attack at any time.
I agree. The children of the earth should move to the sky, to Anue Nue.
Yes, because everyone likes that place.
We must join forces if we hope to win.
I see what you're saying. I'll have everyone prepare right away. Once ready, our people will join you in the sky.
Please tell the people of Algarab to hurry as well.
Buh. That's all
You
he has
must
to
be
say.
happy. This is your first class ticket out of here.
Callus!
Well, it is.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't think it would come to this.
You didn't think that the ancient evil god would want revenge on you for what your ancestors did? Yeah. How did you not think of it?
I will stay here.
Alright, works for me.
What are you talking about? That's not going to solve anything.
But
If you feel guilty for what you've done, the best thing to do is join the others up there and fight for what's right. This battle's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, and we want you on the front lines to see just how badly you
Yes.
fucked up.
you're right. I will.
Well, why don't we head up first?
Yeah, and leave all you down here and never come back for you.
Before you leave, take this, Mizuti.
What be it?
This mask has been passed on for generations among our village elders. It originally belonged to one of the ancient wizards. I would like you to wear it.
Yep, and it looks
I
exactly
will.
the same as her old mask.
The great Mizuti thanks the great Kamro.
And, yep, there it is, just click. There's the
Let's
mask.
go!
Looks exactly the same as the old mask. And I got the Broken Heaven Sword. Yay. I still can't get over how goofy this fucking throne is. It's just big ol' hands and bouncy feet. And now I need to put that broken sword back in Callus's deck because having it broken was a reason enough for it to be removed from the deck, because why the fuck not? Yeah. They really could have made it so that Mizuti went the rest of the game without the mask. Would have been more interesting than just, here, now you're back to normal. See ya! And now let's see if beating up an ancient evil god there was giving me enough experience for level ups. I don't think it actually gave me any experience at all, except it did! It just didn't tell me how much experience I got. But at least 3 level ups for everybody is good. That'll make it a lot easier if I ever have to fight that thing again, which you know I will because the game's pretty far from over. There's still one more thing that I must do before I can head straight to the last dungeon. And there's also a side quest for every character in the team. Well, a side quest for everyone except Callus because his extra quest is required, I think. I am pretty sure it is required. Now that Mount Persia has been driven out, people are free to leave this place. And I can't help asking, why were they heading back to the labyrinth to get out of Durr when the port is right there? Like when Camro and everyone else told them to leave, they ran away from the port back to the labyrinth that has no way of bringing them back up to the sky. Well, bye, bitches! See y'all in hell! I ain't never coming back for you! And now we go to Anue again. Yeah. Now then, we will discuss everything with Queen Corellia, King Loticon, and the giant leprechaun. Talk, please! Cadell told me what happened. Welcome back, Callus. Thanks, but I owe my return to Shella and the others, and Cranknug too, of course. I don't think I could have survived without them. That may be true. You may have been eternally trapped in darkness, but thankfully you're back with us now. With our combined efforts, it may be possible to destroy the wicked god. Let us join forces and face this crisis head on. King Loticon, Callus. King Loticon, I'm stupid? Yes. You don't need to say anything. You're back with us now. That's all we care about. Let's destroy Malpertio and end this war. And you, Leprechaun Man? Nothing to say, I see. Callus, you managed to cast aside the powers of darkness that you received from Malpertio. That's the best Irish accent I can do. Since you were able to do that, perhaps there is still hope for Melodia. Please save my Melodia. and drifted into Italian. The Italian leprechaun. That's who he is. Duke Galbraith, I will. I'll bring her back out from the darkness. I promise you that. Callus, thank you. I know you truly can do it. Yeah, that's what he said, except there was no truly in there.
Duke Calibran, are you all right?
I'm fine now. I certainly don't want to stay in bed while others are out fighting the good fight.
Where's your Irish-Italian accent, you lying asshole? That's not what you sound like. You're a leprechaun and you know it. A leprechaun from Italy.
How did it go? Well,
every sacred artifact used to seal him away 1,000 years ago was destroyed.
So even the ancient wizard's descendants are unable to stop the evil god.
Exactly.
What should we do then? Sooner or later, the enemy will wear down our defenses unless we take some sort of action.
For now, they only seem to be launching small and sporadic attacks on our towns and villages.
It's as if they're toying with us, whittling down our strength.
I say we should give them all we got. Full throttle.
Yep.
Invade Core Hydric Castle and wipe out Malpertio while we still have enough manpower.
Yes, even though we don't have any of the sacred artifacts that were used to defeat him in the first place.
It would be foolish to throw away your life like that.
But
exactly.
I doubt we could invade the castle with our current capabilities. Maybe you're right, but still.
So you're saying that even though it's a shot in the dark, it's all we've got going for us?
That's what I'm saying. If we give it a shot, it just might work.
So yeah. What the fuck? Go for it! See if we die!
Make it into Core Hydra Castle.
Cadell!
I think it's the one who looks like a chicken that makes that sound when she walks.
So glad you're in good spirits.
It's good to see you again, Queen Shella.
Yeah, that one. Katrin. She's the one that makes that weird noise with every step.
Why don't you think we can make it into Core Hydra?
They have raised a powerful shield around it. There's no way we could penetrate their defenses.
A shield? Well,
trying to force your way in is useless. We can't afford to sacrifice lives in that manner.
Uh-huh. A simple-minded, happy-go-lucky guy who uses brute force to solve everything is a major turn-off to girls.
That's enough.
As you wish.
Yep, she definitely is the one making that sound with every step.
This meeting is adjourned. In time, with the children of the Earth helping us, we should be able to come up with a viable plan.
Yes, indeed. You all must be very tired.
Not really.
Take a well-deserved rest.
Oh, and Callus, I got this for you. We went to Sadal Sud for a report. Someone told me to give this to you.
a letter for me?
There's something I need to talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you in Sebelrai village.
Larikush.
Larry Kush? The doc, back in Sebelrai. Could he
Yeah.
really have been working for the Empire with Gramps?
I don't
Something
know,
to
maybe.
talk to me about. What could it be?
It could be the thing that leads you off on your own little adventure that is connected to bringing us forward in the plot. It's a letter. That's what it is.
Thanks, Ketrin.
The letter C. That's what you gave me.
No problem.
Will you do me a favor? I need to go to Sebelrai.
And I'm kinda trapped in your head. What do you want me to do about it?
If he really did work with Gramps, he probably wants to tell me something about those days.
Probably.
This is a personal issue, so I don't plan on getting Shella and the others involved. Are you with me?
I kinda have to be with you. Like I said, I'm trapped in your head!
I knew you'd say that. Thanks. Let's go.
Alright, let's go with no team members. Except they're all right here, just sitting in my pocket.
Hey, kid. Where do you think you're going?
I'm off to plow your mother, that's where.
You're going to see Dr. Larikush, aren't you? We'll go with you.
But this has nothing to do with you. It must be about Gramps. Precisely. I'm curious as to what the famed engineer Dr. Georg was working on for the Empire.
You could get in bad trouble. The great Mizuki should watch over you.
Yes, bad trouble. The best kind of trouble.
It's really none of my business what you've got to do, but going at it alone is out of the question.
I don't know what to say.
Say let's go.
Yeah, what she said. She knows what's up. She knows we're all going anywhere and we're all just basically glued together. Got our fucking heads stuck to each other down at the neck area. And it's really awkward when somebody has to go to the bathroom. Now we're off to Sebelrai, and Dr. Larry Boy's gonna tell us something about a place that I'm gonna have to go to. And then after doing the thing there, I will be able to go to Core Hydra Castle. But instead of going straight there, I'm gonna go and do everyone else's side quest first. Because that just needs to be done if you're doing a series on this game like I am. Everyone's side quest gets done, and I go ahead and get leveled up to the appropriate level, and if I went straight to Core Hydra without doing all that, I'd be a little too under-leveled to be making my way through Core Hydra Castle, and then I'd get my ass whopped by all the little people in there. And I ain't in the mood to get my ass beat by a bunch of ancient evil midgets. Not today, mister. It ain't happening. Oh, no, we gotta go see the doctor now. He's gonna tell me all the things that shouldn't be up inside my ass, but they are there anyway because I was curious. I was very curious what they would do to me. And the answer I got was, it hurt like hell. Now, let's go talk to Dr. Man, where everything in the game began. And all the chickens is gone.
Business. We'll be waiting out here.
Thanks. It shouldn't take long.
Alright then. Get all up inside that thing. Hello, Dr. Man. Good to see you're not dead.
Ah, you've come. Welcome. I've been waiting for you, Callus. Things must have been pretty awful for you, but I'm glad to see you're in good health.
Yep.
Thanks, Doc. Long time no see. I got your letter, so you have something to tell me? Were you really working with Gramps and for the Empire?
Now then, where should I start?
Perhaps the part where you were working for the Empire.
From the very beginning, I suppose. With the experiment we were working on.
Yes, the experiment of me being born.
It's been almost 20 years since... I hear you've been to the Empire, so you probably heard about us. Georg and I were born in a small desert village. We were recruited by the Empire around 20 years ago and began working on military research.
And that's just about how old Callus is. What does that tell you?
Under
You're gonna
Emperor
be finding out
Gelderblame's
anyway.
orders, we were supposed to design new weaponry, battleships, and iron beetles. But there was also another project we were assigned to, one that was kept strictly confidential. We were attempting to solve the secret of the madness.
So what makes a magic card magic, basically?
What you know today as the Magna Essence is a technology originally established ages ago by the warlocks of old. It consists of encoding and storing the essence of matter, and decoding it later on to restore the material to its original form. Yet, it was said to be impossible to encode a living creature into a madness. Since quite some time ago, this type of research has been strictly prohibited. Creatures casted into a madness would end up distorted and defective when later invoked. But Georg had succeeded. He was a true genius. At first, we planned to make use of the power sealed deep within the lava caves. It turned out to be one of the sealed End Magnus. Giacomo, Amy, and Falon were the results of those initial experiments. That's why all three have extraordinary powers.
So, you're saying they were put in cards, and then released from them cards and it turned them into mutants?
So Giacomo and his goons had gotten some power from the End Magnus.
That's right. But with the End Magnus sealed away, that was the best we could do. So we took it to another level.
What
you
kind
know
of
what
level?
I'm talking about?
You're talking about World 1-1 in Mario, the place with the Goombas and the such.
Can't you remember? This is about you and your brother, Fee.
Not my first guess.
Callus. Georg created you, artificially.
And there you have it. Callus was born from a Magnus. Georg saw that card and said, "Damn, that card's hot," and he fucked it
Over the
viciously.
years, we conducted numerous experiments under close watch of the Empire. But even Georg couldn't succeed in encoding a living creature. Something very important, not found as a mere object, would be lost when a creature was encoded, and would be missing when the creature was reconstructed. It was then that Georg altered his approach yet again. Instead of encoding extracted Magna Essence, he began working on modifying an existing, working Magnus to create a living creature. Georg seemed totally engrossed in his work back then. He chose a base material and spent months modifying and improving it, slowly altering the Magnus properties. His experiment was successful. Several months later, a new life was created. You were the result, Callus.
And that's why the fortune teller couldn't sense no
That's-
Magnus within him
that's
earlier.
impossible.
I know this is difficult to believe, but you'll understand someday. Born from a Magnus, you were, how should I put it, excessively human. You had too many of the flaws present in human beings, and you were born with just one wing. Gelderblame was unsatisfied with the results of that experiment. What he wanted was a pure, perfect life form.
So blonde hair, blue eyes then. That's what he wanted.
His intention was to study the madness of such a life form and to unlock the secret of eternal life. He would call this hypothetical life form the Divine Child.
The Divine Child?
Since around that time, Gelderblame became obsessed with overcoming the limitations of human beings. Georg furthered his studies based on your Magnus, making improvements until several years later, another life was born. A child born of a true, living Magnus.
So you're trying to tell me that Fee, he was created too? But Codell, one of the witches, said she didn't feel any Magnus within me.
That's because you are a Magnus, Callus.
Your Magnus is quite different from those found in this world. Georg had drastically modified the original Magnus. Suppose you brought in a creature with blue blood instead of red, and asked someone to study its blood. Many would shake their heads and say, it's not possible, as the creature has no blood at all. When people think of blood, they picture a red liquid. A blue liquid would not fit the description. They would need someone to point out to them that it's simply a matter of the creature's blood being blue. Until then, they would picture the creature as being bloodless.
I guess that makes sense.
Even if the blood was right there, in front of their eyes. A similar thing could be said about your Magnus.
Makes sense, I guess.
I think I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I think I get it too. He's saying that you're a cranberry.
After Fee was born, Georg was a man redeemed. The time he spent with you and Fee may have stirred something within him that had been dormant for a long time. Or maybe there was something about Fee that brought about these changes in him. Eventually, 12 years ago, we decided to escape from the Empire.
And that covers the explosion that supposedly killed Georg.
Tell me, Larikush, what on earth have we done?
We've created children, Georg. We are mother and father. You being the mother, I'm too manly to be the mother.
We succeeded in creating life from a Magnus. But for what purpose? Is it worth anything at all? Or did we merely open a door leading to further sorrow and despair?
Georg, we have other things to think about right now. We need to make a decision. After all, we're their parents. It's our responsibility to do the right thing and protect them.
Right. You're absolutely right.
What do you want to do? Follow Gelderblame's orders and continue your research?
No, we must put an end to this. Callus and Fee can no longer be victims of his vile ambitions.
I understand. There's only one thing we can do then.
And that's burn this bitch to the ground!
Yes. Let's destroy this lab with explosives so that no records or samples can be recovered.
Exactly.
Nothing shall remain.
Exactly. Burn this bitch to the ground.
We'll feign our deaths in the explosion and leave the Empire in secret.
Yep.
We should head for Mira.
That island is close to the dimensional boundary and periodically shifts between dimensions. Even if they find out we set up the explosion, being in Mira should buy us some time. The four of us will live in peace. You, I, Callus, and Fee.
Except Callus and Fee would probably be picked on because they have two daddies, and this is a different time.
Shh! Someone's coming.
I came to confirm tomorrow's schedule for the holomaton experiments. How is your analysis of its Magnus coming along?
No problems. It's going exactly as planned.
We need to account for fluctuations related to his growth patterns. We need more time, to be sure. I've told you this repeatedly.
So you need more time. How much? 5 more years? 10? At your current rate, it may well take forever. We need results, not excuses.
And we can't get results if we don't make a few mistakes along the
The
way.
Emperor's patience has its limits.
Well, then the Emperor should find better patience.
Also, you have orders to dispose of the defective sample tomorrow. It's no longer of any use to us. No need to keep it alive.
Giacomo, how could you?
Georg! Don't!
Giacomo, let me ask you. This experiment we're working on, the Emperor's plans, don't they bother you at all?
Of course they don't bother him because he's a goddamn Super Saiyan.
You, of all people, should know better. I'm not like you or my father. Thanks to your experiments, I now wield a power no mundane human could ever hope for. Besides, you started all this in the first place. Now is not the time for regrets. You will continue the experiment. I will see to that, I assure you. I myself can hardly wait. What this project will show us, where it will lead us, there's so much to look forward to.
And there it is. It's burning. Everybody explodes and dies, except not really because they're still alive. Well, they died years ago, but
Emperor, the laboratory
you get the
is
point.
in flames.
Everything went as planned. We managed to reach Mira under the guise of travelers. Maybe it was from the shock of the explosion. When you awoke, after escaping from the Empire, you'd lost memory of everything that had happened until then. Fee was only 3 years old, so he didn't seem to remember much either.
How convenient.
Soon after, I left Mira and came to live here. I don't know exactly what happened to you in Mira 2 years ago. Georg and I had lived separate lives. Imagine how surprised I was when seeing you brought to this village.
There's birds outside. You better go kill them.
Giacomo died in the Imperial capital.
Yep, when the battleship crashed into the mountain and exploded, killing everyone on board who didn't escape, killing them permanently dead, never to return.
Is that so?
So, I was born of a Magnus.
Yep, you've got a card for a mother.
Georg created me? I can't believe that.
I'm not surprised. Take your time, boy. Let it sink in.
Yeah, let it sink in that your mother is a piece of cardboard.
Either way, you are yourself. That's what counts. How you were born is unimportant. It's the same for anybody. We don't choose to be born.
We just kind of fall out of our mother. That's the way, that's just the natural way, Callus. Yours was the unnatural way. You fell out of a card.
We simply realize one day that we're here, that we exist.
And then we just run around suffering until we die.
I have something for you. Georg asked me to give it to you, should you need it one day. This must be the time.
Gramps left me something?
Yes. Way back then, when we had settled down in Mira, Georg told me he intended to leave something for you. I don't know what it is, but you'll find it in a cabin up in the Celestial Alps.
The Celestial Alps?
Yes. There's a cabin near the mountaintop. Georg and I built it after we left the Empire.
Yes, we built that and then left it there to go to Mira. That's what happened. Don't question our
Cabin in the Alps.
things.
He stashed it there, huh?
Yes. I suggest you go there and look for it.
And now we've got our next lead. To the Celestial Alps, then!
Doctor, I need to ask you one last thing. Who gave me my name?
Good question.
The Emperor, Gelderblame. Hearing you were not the perfect being he had envisioned, he called you an ill omen, a cursed premonition of things to come. He named you Kaitos, which means raven in a long-lost language.
I see.
After we left the Empire, Jorg and I tried to give you a new name, but you would have none of it. Your name was the one thing you remembered.
I guess it was the reason for my existence. And my hatred. Something I just couldn't get rid of.
And now we got Callus's origin story.
Kaitos, are you okay?
No, I pooped into my pants.
I'm fine. Would you all come with me to the Celestial Alps? The doctor said Gramps left me something there.
No problem. I don't know what went on in there between you and the doc, but cheer up, kid.
Yes, we have so much left to do. We need you in high spirits.
Your chair, Kaitos. The great Mizuti beat me.
Focus your thoughts solely on this mission. You'll have plenty of time for reflection once it's over. Survival is priority one, right?
Thanks. All of you.
Alright, let's get going, Kaitos.
Yes. Let's go, everyone.
There we go. And with that gargantuan exposition dump out of the way, I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.